I'm not sure how you guys make your luleh kebab, but if you're putting egg in your mixture to make it stick, you've been doing it just like me all the way wrong. Last episode I promised you guys that I'm gonna show you my tricks of luleh kebab. Then I had a chance to talk a head chef in one of the family-owned restaurants in my area, Lemon Zest, and the chef told me so many other tricks about this luleh kebab that I find out I'm still learning. So I asked the restaurant owners and as well as my friend Robert if it's okay to join us for this episode, and they took my invitation, and I'm really blessed that I get a chance to have Robert Simon here from Lemon Zest Mediterranean restaurant in this episode. Robert, would you please join us today? Hi Robert, how are you? Good to see you again. Robert, you showed me so many things. My mind blown on the phone. You know, I asked him, so how do you make luleh kebab your way? I know my way. We get the ground meat, we add salt, pepper, and a little bit of, what is that one, Robert?
Red pepper.
Red pepper, and then I add some
Cayenne
greens
pepper.
and cayenne pepper, and then I make a lula out of it, and I add eggs. As soon as I said that, he said, whoa, stop. Why are you adding eggs? I said, because everybody does that. I was like, no, there is a better way of doing it. So, Robert, you told me about the shoulder, and what was the other one?
Half and shoulder.
Half and shoulder?
Half and chuck roll.
Half and chalk roll, half shoulder. You just add them
Mix.
together, mix them. Basically, the way he explained that chalk roll is much softer and the shoulder is a stiff meat. So by mixing this, you get better sticky texture out of it.
Yeah.
Can you add some sort of oil in it?
No.
Just chalk. Okay,
Just chalk.
chalk roll and shoulder.
Shoulder.
You show me a nice way of mixing that. Can you show it one more
Okay.
time?
اسم ayran olsun tezi
It's
yapıyor.
okay.
It's first misir 70-30 میشه standard.
Okay, 70% of chalk roll and 30% of shoulder, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, all right. This is how it looks like on made. So
Menkalisın soğuk randomly.
basically you grind it, you dried out the water out of the onions, and then you put it in a refrigerator for an hour
Yes.
to cool down.
Uçuyor ama.
Together. Okay, so I knew a little bit of this, but now I know why. First of all, it helps the meat to stick together better, as well as it turns sweet. It's not going to be too spicy.
Yes.
Okay, so then what?
Etor վերջացավ, գալիս ենք ինչ ենք անում, mix ենք անում իրար հետ.
Okay, for every 10 pounds, which is around 5.5 kilograms, you add 3 tablespoons. Is it tablespoon? Okay.
And 1 spoon davon,
And 1
red.
spoon cayenne.
cayenne pepper and 1 spoon.
Black pepper
Black
is my
pepper.
favorite.
That's
Yes. So you add that one,
That's
and then just a handful of mint, dry and wet. And then show me how you massage that thing. Sorry. Okay. Get your hand wet. Just like
Like
any
that one.
meatball that you make at home, or you want to get a hamburger ready. Okay. So that's ready.
Minute
So
cupping.
between these two, the only difference is that mint that we added,
No,
right?
that one just mint.
Okay.
That one regular.
That one is regular. Okay. So the one with the mint. Otherwise, it's the same thing as this one. All right. So most difficult part of this thing, I remember that everybody has problem with it. How you put it on the skewers without, first of all, it makes it look like professional. I'm still not there, but also.
5 years.
I remember Robert's dad had a restaurant, and he was a teenager. He was learning. Then he ran the restaurant. Now he's running a different chain of restaurants, and he's very successful in his business. So go ahead. Let me see how does it goes on the skewer. So you gotta be cold, by the way. If the skewer you take it off from the fire, you want to put another one, it's not gonna work.
And
it has to be cold? So it's a beginner's guide basically from the chef, from the real guy. So you get your hand wet. Oh, you get the skewer also wet. I didn't know that. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. And it's a warm water, by the way. It's not a cold water. Okay.
Տակ ջուրը բիֆինը, սառը ջուրը հավի քաշելն։
No
Հավի
way.
կուբի դե։
So for the beef, you always use the hot water or warm water, and for chicken luleh kebab, you use cold water. Okay.
Ուրեմն վերցնում ենք like that one.
Okay, you grab a meatball around 120 grams, which is like a fistful, but not. You have to be able just to hold it like this. That's 1 pound would be at 3 meatballs.
Խաղում ես հետը, կլորակվի, ամենը մեջ ապիլդին, ստացի։ Okay? Հիմա։
All right, he stabs it, but
Դնում ենք մեջտեղը։
as he goes down, if you notice, he just tries to clean it up as well because he don't want to have any residue of meat at the end because it's going to burn and it's not going to be easy. In this point, he's using his thumb and the middle finger and the ring finger to just shape it to make sure that both sides it's a symmetric shape all the way. Then in step 2, he's just using 2 fingers and in 45 degree. He's using 2 fingers in 45 degree. Try to put the lines on it, basically, put the shape on it. So go ahead, Robert. Show me how does it work. Oh, I love it already.
Ջուրը, ասա մարդիկ առաջի երթին ինչ աց ջուրի համար, այդ են մտածում որ թացանը ձեռը չկպնի։
No, but it's it's not for sticking your hand.
Ճիշտը, այդ է մի առաջի երթին ձեռը չկպնի։ Երկրորդ երթին այս ջուրի մեջ, միսի մեջ ջուրը երթ։ Երբ դες կրակին,
So
բանը տալիս է եփում։
this water is really important. If you are a beginner, remember you need to have the warm water for beef because besides the fact that it helps your hands not to be sticky and then the whole thing doesn't come off, it moisturizes the whole meat, and when it starts cooking, it helps to not to burn down before it cooks. Look how nice he puts the lines on it. It looks like a machine made. I always thought in restaurants they have a machine for that. I didn't know you guys doing it by hand. All right. So another 120 grams. This one is the one without meat on it.
Հիմա
Now, after he does with 3 fingers, then he goes on 2 fingers and he starts shaping it. One thing is really important at the end. He closed down the bottom of this. Go ahead, Robert. Show that one too.
պապում ենք
Okay.
տակը։
At the end, if you leave this open, if you don't do that like scissor kind of movement and you don't cut it, it's gonna fall off. It opens up like a zipper.
Այս վերջանում է։
So you
պապում
close
ես,
the top
չտապի։
and bottom. Luleh kebab or kubide or kufte kebab in some cultures or sikh kebab, they're all same thing, but it's just different areas call it differently. They're slightly different. I'm sure you can see the videos. They add different kind of spices to it, but it's all ground meat because a few hundred years ago, this type of the modern luleh kebab started from Persia, from Iran, and basically that was a low-cost food because it came all from the leftovers of whatever meat they cut and clean up and butchered. So the corners and fat that nobody wants it, somebody smashed it. There was no machines to do the ground meat the way we do it today. So they smashed it with hand in a bowl and add the spices and find a way to put it on the shish comparably. So, and it gains so much popularity that it becomes like everybody's menu after a while. There's some skewer type of like the wooden skewers from like Asian India, but I'm not really want to go there. That's a different kind of cooking. But the modern one with the metal, because this type of skewers with the stainless steel is not that old basically. So let's go further. According to our chef, a good chef is the one who always had the exact measurements. For example, Lemon Zest. Every time you go there, yes, that is 4 locations basically in Southern California. I ordered one a couple of times. They're catering. I really like the packages. It's a really delicious place. Okay, Robert, I'm getting hungry. Let's go further in this. Oh, you know what he was telling me before we started? He said everybody can learn this, but a good chef is the one that goes double, 240 grams, which is like half a pound, and then opens up all the way. So he promised me the last one, he's gonna do it that way. And by the way, please stay tuned. We had friends who learned. They are good barbecue, American barbecue masters, but they learned this later in the life, and they nailed it. They make this really good. he's a good friend of me, and he's my brother-in-law basically. So he's gonna be here. By the way, I'm not used to use this kind of chimney, so if I mess it up, sorry. Oh, not bad. Do I have some extra for down there? Good morning. Okay. Okay. If you see them, if you see them, the skewer in the middle, is that okay? So botsy okay? Huh?
Ah, yes, param.
Okay. So can you make it like a bit?
Yeah.
You know, extend it down there. Okay. So
But
now.
success.
Okay. When you
Or
wanna,
without
what's the
savage,
difference? Oh, this is the nice one,
of
like a
course.
thread, like a tire. I call it tire thread. So you keep the tire threads up there. Okay.
Yes, it's
So
good.
keep it a little bit lower. We can see it everywhere else. Okay. There you go.
It's a little bit.
Okay, see, every time he opens up, he uses 3 fingers to do the heavy work, and then he uses 2 fingers to put the tire threads on it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, that's okay. Let me just give some more room here. So let me open up this thing. Okay, how about the fire? So never use a gas operating thing grill. Just always use. Okay, so yeah, you just make sure that it's all burned out, all the chemicals out of it. If you use a fire starter or a lighting fluid.
Տարիներ այս մարդիկ իմանում են մենակ այս խորովածի վրա պիտի այնքան կրակ ուժեղնի ու չթափի։
But that's not true. So yeah, don't do this with a high temperature. According to Robert, if it's too hot, you're gonna lose it. You're gonna burn it first, and it's gonna fall off.
Or դրար կրակի վրա
When you put it on the fire.
1 2 3 1 2 3
How long? Oh my God.
That's it.
That's it? That fast?
1,
I do
2,
like
3,
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
No. How do you judge this fire?
Կրակ պիտի ամեն տեղ իր գույնն ունենա, այս գույնն ունենա։
Okay, everything has to be like grayish, which is I'm not right now. From here to here, basically it's ready because we got.
Խորովածը դնում ես, պիտի իրանից մոտիկ 2 սանտ 1 ինչ ցածր։
According to the chef, it has to be 1 inch distance, but your fire should not be too hot. Since we got other things going on, let's use the section that I got it kind of ready. Right here, I want to mention something about this grill over here. We got an HK flat pack grill. It's HK Off-Road is a metal shop in West Covina. Really good work. You can get all kind of other things from them. Grill, flat pack grill is one of them. You can get a top grill on top of it, and you can do kind of barbecues on it. It's a very nice fire pit. It does, I believe it's kind of a prototype, like it's a version more, and we need the HK.20 because first of all, there's some stuff that could be done better, but quality-wise, they did a great job. I'm gonna just use this today for later on for fire pit. You can use it also with these notches hold on the skewers on it. But overall, looking at it, it's a good thing. The reason I brought this up, it has very good ventilation. So air comes in and then goes up from there. Basically, Luleh kebab is not for people in a hurry. You have to vraz martu gorchu. Any kebab you don't wanna rush into it. Oh, never put it as it's glowing orange. That's what I do all the time. In 1 hour, 30 minutes, how many skewers you can put on together? Քանի կես ժամվա մեջ։
Քաշացել է։
Հա։
Էսի ամեն մեր րոպեն 3 հատ քաշես։
Standard is 3 skewers in 1 minute. Like 20 seconds. You know how much does it take me to do one?
Yes.
3 minutes. He's gonna be in the picture. Jay, how long does it take you to get one skewer done?
About 35 seconds per skewer as well.
Yeah, right. Good thing I got cameras around here. We will find out. Oh, Jay, you're fast. I didn't know that. Come on, man. This is more fun than I thought. Start putting on. Okay. All right. Hi, Jay. How are you?
Hey there, Eric. Doing good.
Jay, I learned a lot of things from Jay. He's my brother-in-law. When you are so blessed that the family that you married, they have like also good people around them, so you have a better life in overall. So I hope it's the same case for you guys. So tell me about it, Jay. What's up with all this stuff you put? You put bricks here. This is the same grill but different.
Yeah, absolutely. I have this set up Hyastansi style, and they have these. They sell down at the Armenian butcher. They'll give you one anytime if.
It looks like an RPG. What's in there?
So, this is where you can keep your skewers.
Oh.
It's very handy for that.
Oh my God!
So-
Okay, so you got the sheesh.
So one of the
or
reasons
skewer.
I set this up this way is not being professional in loading my skewers with the kebabs the way the chef is at Lemon Zests.
Oh, he
I've
was
had
overrated.
a lot of issues with keeping my kebabs on and cooking them correctly. So I have kind of a multi-purpose grill here.
Okay.
Where I've got kind of direct heat, low fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've also got a grill, which is raised from the heat as well.
Okay.
Where,
So which
like,
one you do first?
when you put it on the fire directly, sometimes you have a problem with the kebabs falling off the
Yeah, like a
skewer.
zip. It opens up right here. I hate that
It
happens.
falls
Yeah.
right up.
Oh,
And for me, one of the things that I do is I put it on a skewer, and then I'll put it right on the grill, and I'll kind of sear it on both sides.
serious. Yeah,
And
I
then,
noticed that.
And then sometimes I'll see how it goes, and then I'll just stick it on the grill, and then I'll finish it there.
So,
because
it's
then I never have to worry about it falling apart, because if it starts to fall off over there, I'll just stick it right over here.
Basically, that's your
and,
plan B. That's chef over there. He's laughing. He was dying to know
So,
what's going on. By the way, Jay, I
that's-
gotta tell this one. Chef was dying about this setup. I didn't say anything. I said, you do your thing. You go sit down. You be audience. We will tell you what's going on. And trust me, it's amazing. So, Jay, you know what?
That's
I
my
love
style
it.
of cooking,
But can you show the viewer like how does it work basically? So by the way, if you notice, hot water is gone. Jay doesn't believe in hot water. Okay, he stabs
I've
it
never
just like
learned
me.
that technique, but I was trying to watch that, so I got to hold my index finger out on that
Okay,
and
okay.
see how that works.
He got a patented word for kebab. KEBAB-E-THON. This is officially his word. He made it. All right, now we are landing, right? Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that one goes. You can go with full confidence when you have the grill right next to it, right?
Yeah, let's move it because I can see it's getting saggy.
Okay, see?
All right, yeah, turn it. There you go. It didn't fall.
Yeah, it's working good.
Our chef believes on threads, mud train tires. Jay believes on sport tires or drag racing. His threads are flat.
I think that's the way to go, and then just a couple red bricks to me made this thing all work perfect.
That's true. Yeah, it came out actually pretty good. It has very nice grill marks on it too. I like it actually. Here's your threads. I ate this kebab before. Like in the camera, it's completely different story. But maybe we're us together. I saw this method and I said, you know what? We gotta put it out there.
Hey, for me it works, and I love it. I cook them like this all the time. For the camera, I would say that Eric's actually the professional in kebabs. The reason I tell you this
No way.
is this is how
No way.
a layman can cook a kebab and make out without messing them up.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you know, you did very good. Thank you, Jay, for your time, for your space, and for the whole support for my work. I appreciate it, really. You know what? We had a talk earlier about this, that we should take this to the trail, you know. Overland by Eric is not only product review or cooking school or cooking channel. It's basically an overlanding channel. So we are looking for opportunities to get out there. Please leave a comment what you like, what you want to see, and then we can you know, make the things that you prefer. And thank you very much for watching. We enjoy doing this for you, and I hope you enjoyed that. If you did so, if you find any value, please give a thumbs up or put that dislike twice. It's gonna work for me, trust me. And I really need a subscription to get anything out of the all this besides the fun of it. So please subscribe if you get a chance. Thank you very much for watching.
We'll see you out there on the trail.
There you go. Woo! By the way, I want to mention that I got this t-shirt from K Art Design. That's their Instagram ID, and it's a really good quality, small art studio that makes those t-shirts. There are a big variety of different designs, and the quality is really good. Why don't you guys check it out at K Art Design in Instagram. Thank you.